Welcome once again to today's class on balancing of redox equation in alkaline medium. We have posted on how to balance redox equation in acidic medium. It's on our channel. We want to discuss in alkaline medium aspect. Now, when you hear redox, we say it means reduction and oxidation. That is to say, redox equation simply means an equation that has both reduction and oxidation. Yes, that is a reaction involving both reduction and oxidation. Now, that takes us to recall to ourselves what reduction means and what oxidation means. Oxidation can be defined as addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. It can also be defined as increase in oxidation number or increase in valency of a particular ion. It can also be defined as a process of losing electron. Yes. Whereas reduction can also be defined as the process of adding hydrogen or removing oxygen. Reduction can also be defined as a process of gaining electron, and also reduction can also be defined as process of decrease in oxidation number of valence or charges. Now we'll come to the balancing as well. Remember, we say in alkaline medium, alkaline simply means a soluble base. It is noted that most bases have OH ion. Yes. And because most bases have OH ion, in alkaline medium, it simply means it is a medium that will have OH ion. So we'll be using OH and water to balance the equation. Let's see how to do that. For you to do that, you use OH ion to balance where you have excess oxygen and use water to balance everything. How do we do it? First of all, we need to sort out which one is our reduction half equation and which one is our oxidation half equation. Now, this is manganese. This is manganese. We need to get the oxidation number of manganese, these two manganese. So look at how to do it. Make this unknown X. Oxygen is having oxidation of -2. That is oxygen. Look at how it's being represented. So it has oxidation of -2. -2 times 4 minus 8 equal to -1. Therefore, X will be equal to -1 plus 8 equal to 7. Oxidation number of this is +7. Come to this. X, oxygen is -2 as oxidation number or valency or charge. -2 times 2 minus 4 equal to what? 0. Because oxidation number of any compound, any ion is said to be 0, then X is equal to what? 4. Manganese is 4. We'll come to sulfur. Sulfur, want to get the oxidation number of sulfur. Make sulfur subject of formula. Oxygen has oxidation number of -2 times 3 minus 6. So this oxidation number we are talking about that oxygen has is constant, is inherent. That means oxygen always needs 2 electrons to get to hottest structure. So it's constant. What is the overall or polyatomic charge of SO3? What is the overall charge of SO3? That is -2. X will be equal to -2 plus 6 equal to 4. We say here is +4. We come to this side, make S subject of formula. Then oxygen has intrinsic charge or oxidation number of -2. -2 times 4 minus 8 equals to the overall oxidation number of SO4, which is 2 minus -2. X will be equal to -2 plus 8 equal to 6. Here is +6. We have succeeded to get their oxidation number or their charges. Next thing we do is recall that oxidation says it simply means increase in oxidation number. Between between this and between this, which one results to increase in oxidation number? Between manganese and sulfur and this sulfur, which one result to increase in oxidation number, or increase in valency, or increase in charge? Here sulfur is 4, here sulfur is 6. You see that 4 increased to 6. Here will be oxidation half equation. Now this one 7 is reduced to 4. And to sort out this, record that reduction simply means decrease in oxidation number. So this is 7, it decreased to what? 4. You say this is reduction half equation as well. Now next thing to do is to bring them out. Reduction half equation, that is MnO4 minus to give me MnO2. We know the charges. This is +4, while this is +7. We know the charges. Now, how do you balance this? You balance this by asking yourself, between these two ion, between these two, how do you balance this? You balance this by asking yourself, between these two, which one have higher oxygen? This have higher oxygen, and so we'll say plus what? OH. We will use OH ion to balance the side that have higher number of oxygen. How many oxygen do you see here? This is 4. How many do you see here? This is 2. It means I will put only 2 oxygen to make oxygen 4. Now when I make oxygen 4, what you will notice is that hydrogen will now be what? 2. But here no hydrogen. You now say plus what? H2O. Plus H2O. Now you now see that oxygen is 5, oxygen is 4, hydrogen is 2, hydrogen is 2. So what you now do is that you think of a number that you will put either on this side or on this side or in the two sides, such that it will balance the two. If I change this to 2 times 2, if I change this to and put 4 here, and come this side and put 2. Here, this will be 4, this will be 4, hydrogen will be 4, oxygen will be 2, plus 4, 6, 2 plus 4, 6. At this point, we say it's balanced. So it's about looking for a number you put such that it will balance the two sides. Now I have balanced this. Next thing to do is that I need to check their charges if it is balanced. Now, overall charge of this is -1. That is overall charge of this. Yes. You ask yourself, what is the overall charge of this? This is a compound. The overall charge of a compound, the charge of a compound or the oxidation number of a compound, of a gas, of any molecule is said to be 0. Now the overall charge of this is said to be -4, because it has minus here. 4 times -4. 0 minus 4 will give you -4. So the overall charge of this side is -4. Now here, the overall charge of this is -1. Remember, +7 is for manganese only, but for the 2 is -1. Overall charge for water is a molecule, is a compound, is 0. So 0 and -1. So -1 plus 0, that will be giving you what? -1. Represent everything here with X and put the overall charge. Represent everything here with X and put the overall charge. Recall that -4 means e gain 4 electrons from the principle of fundamental chemistry. -1 means e gain only 1 electron. This, if e gain 3 electrons, this one e gain 1. If e gain 3, that means it will be -4. If e gain extra 3 electrons, extra 3 electrons plus the 1 electron he gained will be giving you -4. Are you getting it? So because of that, I will know that here we carry plus 3 electrons, because it has to gain 3 electrons to be giving you the charge of -4 we have as a total here. Remember, this is the charge for only manganese, but we are looking for charge of everything, and we say it is 0. Charge of this -4. So 0 minus 4 is -4. Now let's check again. Total charge of this is -1. Total charge of this is 0. This is -1 plus 0. Total charge of this is -3, because 3 times minus will give you -3. Everything -4. Total charge of this is -4. This is 0. Everything here is -4. We are correct. So we have even balanced the charges as well. We come again. We bring out the other one, oxidation half equation, OHE. We now say SO3 2 minus and SO4 2 minus. Which one have more oxygen? Look at the one that have more oxygen. So it means that one that have more oxygen, I'm to balance it with what? OH, this side. Then I use water to balance the other side. I'm looking for number to assign. Here oxygen is 4. Here oxygen is what? 5. If you notice, you will realize that oxygen and hydrogen are not balanced, because oxygen here is 5 and oxygen here is 4. Hydrogen is 1, hydrogen is 2. What if we put 2 here? Oxygen will now be 5. Oxygen will now be 5. Hydrogen will be 2. Hydrogen will be 2. Sulfur 1, sulfur 1. Balanced. Now you check their charges. This one, the charge is -2. 2 times -2 equal to -4. This one -2, that is the overall charge, and this one is what? 0, because charge of any molecule, compound or gas is 0. So total here is -2, total here is -4. You ask yourself, what can you do? Let's represent everything here with x. Total charge of everything -4. Total charge of everything -2. It means it take 4. Here it means it take 2 electrons. Now, when this one take extra 2 electron, when it take extra 2 electron, the total electron it will take will be what? 4. This one will be 4. This plus 2 electron means it takes extra 2 electron, making the total electron to be 4. This one -4 means it needs 4 electron, or is to take 4 electron. So this one have to collect another 2 electrons so that it will make it possible to look like this one. Okay, so because of that, we will carry plus 2 electron and put here to say that it is balanced in terms of charges. Now next thing is carry this charge 2. Carry this 2 electron, multiply the reduction part, carry the 3 electron, multiply the oxidation part. So you now say 2 times reduction half equation, 2 times this 2MnO4 minus plus 2 times this 4H2O plus 6 electron to give you 2MnO2 plus 8OH Now that is about reduction part. Now carry this 3 to multiply OH. Oxidation have equation side. 3 times this, you now say 3 times OHE. That will be giving me 3SO3 2 minus plus 2OH to give me 3 times this 3 times this 3SO2 minus 3 times this 6OH ion to give me 3 times this 3SO4 2 minus 3 times this plus 3 water 3 times this plus 6 electron. Add up this side, add up this side. This will be giving me 2MnO4 minus plus 4H2O plus 3SO3 2 minus plus 6OH plus 6 electron to give me 2MnO2 plus 8OH then plus 3SO4 plus 3H2O plus 6 electron. Now the electron will cancel each other. Water here is 4. And water here is 3. If you cancel this 3, cancel this, it will remain 1 water. 6OH, this will cancel, leaving you with 2OH. Now I'm bringing down what we have. We say 2MnO4 plus water plus 3SO2 minus to give me 2MnO2 plus 2OH plus 3SO4 2 minus. So we say it is balanced. Now to confirm it, manganese 2, oxygen 8, 9 plus 9, 18. Here 4, 6 plus 12, 18. Sulfur is 3, hydrogen is 2, Now in terms of charges, 2 minus, charge of this is 0, charge of this is 2 minus, 2 times minus 2 minus, that is minus 2. This one 3 times minus 2 minus 6 equal to minus 8, because this one is 0, is a compound. Come to this is a compound, 0, this is minus 2, 3 times minus 2, that is minus 6, everything is minus 8. So you can also see that their charges are also balanced. Thanks for watching the video.